kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Tonight's face-off contest, number 8, Princeton White. It's number 25, Leo.
Opening face-off was won by the 25 of Leo Hunter. Ball to be played back in bounds by the 11 of Carter Shube. 11 of Shube wraps behind the net. Toss in front to the 17 of Rollinson. Ball finds the 2 of Noah Cullen at the 30-yard line. 2 of Cullen gets around 1. Ball's knocked out of his hands. He makes a nice play to recover his drop pass. '17 of Rollinson with it at the 20. Has Rosenberger behind him. He'll flip it to him. '7 of Moser plays it in front of the net. He plays it to the 17 of Rollinson, who scores.
By number 17, Jack Rollinson, assisted by number 7, Caleb Moser. That's Rollinson from Moser.
Rollinson opens the scoring. Assist was from Caleb Moser from behind the net. Indians take a 1-0 lead, just under a minute into the game. Face off once again, won by Peters. 7 of Moser has it at the 15-yard line. One of Rosenberg at the 30, where he plays at the 39 of Brady McFarland. Chisky plays it from behind the net. Back to Shube. Shube wrapping around, shoots. Save made. Seven of Moser's from in the end zone now. Last time he was in this position, he found the net. He'll play it over to Shube, and Shube will score to make it 2-0 to Peters.
Peters Township's goal scored by number 11, Carter Shube, assisted by number 7, Caleb Moser. That is Shube from Moser.
Moser gets his second assist of the game from the same spot behind the net. Another face-off won by Leo Hunter. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Ball's played outside of the 11 of Shube. He fires behind the net to the 7 of Moser. Moser once again will play it. This time to the 43 of Pasquarelli. 17 of Rollinson plays it back. He plays it to the 1 of Rosenberger. Shots blocked. Gators will take over possession for the first time today. One of Colin Ireland, the captain, to take it out. His pass is dropped by the 15 of Michelle. Loose ball is recovered by Rollinson. at the 5-yard line. Play back to Moser. Moser with Rosenberger to his left. Rosenberger shot's blocked. Shub from in the end zone. Plays it across to the 25 of Hunter. Shot's blocked. Loose ball scooped up by Rollinson again. Peters maintain possession. 17 of Rollinson wraps around. He shoots and he scores. He gets his second of the game.
Peters Township goal scored by number 11, Jack Rollinson, unassisted. His second of the game. That's Rollinson, unassisted. Correction, number 17.
29 of Austin Nassif line up for the face-off. He'll go against the 8 of Princeton White, another captain for the Gators. White will win the face-off, but it's quickly knocked down by Shanafelt. Loose ball is picked up by Nassif at about the 40. He'll play it to Gabe Keat at the 50-yard line. Moser with it on the far side. He'll send it down to Rollinson. He'll take it behind, has it in the end zone. He'll play it behind the net. Ball's played out in front to the 4 Akita. He shoots, save made. Another save made by the Gateway goalie, number 22, Brian Keener. 4 of Keita places the 7 of Moser. He shoots. He goes 5-hole in the goalie and he scores.
Goal by number 7, Caleb Moser.
Moser makes it a goal and 2 assists on the day. Opening faceoff to be taken, not opening, apologies. Faceoff to be taken by the 21 of James Howard Alameen. Faceoff won by the Indians again. 25 of Hunter runs it down to the 25 before dropping it off. Rollinson shot is blocked. Lemon of Shub to play it in from the near corner. One of Rosenberger at the top. He's going to take the challenge. He's going to jump and shoot. He's going to find the top corner to make it 5-0 to Peters.
Peters Township goal scored by number 1, Tyson Rosenberger.
From Hunter to line up again.
Hot pizza just came in. It's delicious. I'm having a piece right now myself. I'm going to get it before it runs out.
Face off again, won by Hunter for Peters Township. Ball finds Hunter right in front of the net. He'll play it behind to the 11 of Shub. Shub will wrap around. His shot will be deflected. Rolling ball picked up by the 25 of Hunter. Or he places the 15-yard line. Wraparound shot from Hunter. Save made by the 22 of Keener. Keener will attempt to play it to the 14 of Little. He'll be knocked down. Shea will play it across the middle to the 7 of Moser. He'll score and get his second goal in the game.
Peters Township goal scored by Caleb Moser, assisted by number 11, Carter Shue. That's Moser from Shue.
Just under 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Peters Township 6. Gateway 0. Ball scooped up by the 7 of Reed Davis. Take it down to the 30-yard line. Davis's possession will be broken up by Mason Miller. Gateway will quickly regain possession. On the loose ball is picked up by the 1 of Colin Ireland. White's pass is just behind the 23 of Rhea. Rhea moving inside. Sends it up top. Seven of Reed Davis once again plays it back to the 1 of Ireland. Ireland's going to attempt a shot. Caputo will make his first save of the game, and he'll launch it up the field. Ball's caught at the 45-yard line by the 11 of Carter Shube. He has a lot of green space to march into. He'll dump it off to the 7 of Moser. Ball find the 11 of Shue behind the net. Shue will play it across, or in front of the net to the 43 of Pasquarelli. I'm sorry, to the 43 of Cam Caruso. 11 of Shue from behind the net. Ball's with the 4 of Gabe Keita at the 25-yard line. He's going to move outside. He's going to take a shot. He's going to shoot it. Save made. Peters still maintaining possession in the Gateway zone. 17 Rollinson with it at the 10. Sending it across to the 7 of Moser. Shoot with it at the 25. He's going to take it himself. He's going to get past 3. He's going to shoot. Save's going to be made. He's going to pick up his own rebound. 17 of Rollinson with it at the 20. Plays it to the 7 of Moser to his right. Keita, jumping shot, save made. Picks up his own rebound. Rollinson again with it at the top. Peters moving the ball around. Keita, Rosenberger, Caruso, Shue, Rollinson, and Moser on. In the attacking zone. 4 of Keita's going to move inside. He's going to get past another one. He's going to shoot. Save's going to be made. Ball's picked up again by the 4 of Keita. His shot's denied. They'll go back to Keita. His shot will be over. Good pressure from the Peters Indians. They'll maintain possession. Ball's played across to the 4 of Keita. He'll shoot and he'll finally get his goal.
Goal by number 4, Gabe Keita on his 4th attempt. Score is Peters Township 7.
Just under 3.5 minutes remain in the game. Or in the quarter.
Keita.
Of Leo Hunter wins the face-off for Peters. He'll take it down to the 25. He'll play it off to the 3. Ball's put in front of the net to the 11 of Shube. Save made. Another save, good save made by the 22 of Brian Keener for Gateway. 7 of Moser at the 15. Plays it to the 39 of McFarland. 2 of Colin comes in from the sideline. He receives it. 2 of Colin will take it inside. He'll shoot. Save made. Ball's played outside of the 2 of Cruz. Cruz launches it up the field. His pass attempt will be broken up by the 9 of Joey Sadowski. Sadowski will play it on the ground to the 39 of McFarland. He'll play it to Rollinson. They do a 1-2. McFarland receives it again. His pass attempt to the 35 Majewski is broken up. 2 of Colin with it at the far 20. One of Rosenberger from behind the net. He's passing around Majewski at the 35. Has 39 of McFarland to his right. 7 of Moser to his left. Majewski's going to take it himself. He's going to wrap outside. He's going to shoot. Ball's going to get deflected, but it is going to go in.
Peters Township goal scored by number 35, Cole Majewski, unassisted.
Just over 2 minutes remain in the first quarter. Peters Township 8, Gateway 0.
Timeout Gateway.
Timeout called by Gateway. Play to resume at the 2-minute mark following the Gateway timeout. Will be another center face-off taken by the 25 of Leo Hunter. Hunter will win the face-off again. He'll take it to the 20. He'll pass it over to the 42 of Pasquarelli. His shot will be wide. 23 of Connor Mead gets his first touches today. Also the 21 of Jeremy Paletti at the 30. Paletti will move past one. He'll shoot, and he'll find the top corner. Jeremy Paletti with a nice snipe from the 25-yard line.
Jeremy Paletti.
He'll make it 9 for Peters. '29 of Austin Nassif to take the face-off again. He'll go against the 8 of Princeton White. Ball's picked up by the 26 of Evan Plant for Peters. We'll take it down the far sideline before he passes it to the 42. Mateo Pasquarelli ball's behind the net. 55 of Reed Martz. One of Tyson Rosenberger has it at the 20. He'll dump it off to the 26 of Plant. '26 of Plant spins around. He falls down. Coming forward in front of the net. Gateway comes away with it. They clear the ball up the field. Ball's picked up by the 23 of Torrin Rhea. Rhea will dispose of it. He'll play to the far side of the 7 of Reed Davis. Reed Davis, his shot is caught by Caputo. Just under 10 seconds remain in the corner. First quarter is going to come to an end. Peters Township 9, Gateway 0. 14 of Alex Davis to take the face-off to start the second quarter. Davis will win the face-off. He'll spin around and play to the 43 of Cam Caruso. 55 of Martz with it behind the net. Martz. Peters passing the ball around. One for Peters is Luke, Pasquarelli, Caruso, Martz, and Meade. Caruso and Luke playing it back and forth to each other at the 20. Luke's going to charge towards the net. Ball's played up top to the 40, to the 41 of Gavin Caputo, who will make it double digits for Peters.
Goal scored by number 41,
13 of Evan Bodie now to take the face-off. Bodie will win the face-off at the 45-yard line. He'll spin around. Ball's dropped. Bodie will make up for his drop ball and he'll recover it at the 10-yard line. He'll play it up top to the 21. Paletti, who has a goal in the day. Shot is far. 55 on Martz to play it in. 10.5 minutes remain in the half. Martz plays it in front of the net. $14 of Little to play it up. But a nice play from the 3 of Brendan Murphy to keep the ball with Peters. 13 of Bodie swings it out wide. He'll shoot. Shot will be saved by the goalie. Will then be dropped and kicked in. $47 to take the face-off for Peters now. Foul called. Gators ball. Eight of White. His charge to the net will be broken up. Scramble for the ball. Foul call on the 4 Akita. 3 Brendan Murphy intercepts the pass. First man up situation of the day. This one in favor of Gateway. This is for Will McGee. Has behind the net. He'll play it up top to the 1 of Colin Ireland. Ireland plays outside of the 7 of Davis. Ball's dropped. Peters takes over possession. 3 of Brendan Murphy. Played out. He launches it up the field. Ball's picked up by the 26 of Evan Plant. $55 of Martz with it at the E on the close side in the end zone. He'll send it up the field to the 30. 26 of Plant receives it. 8.5 minutes remain in the half. 30 of Alex Reck with it at the 35-yard line. Peters rotating the ball around the net. 55 of Martz centers it. Passes behind its intended target of Evan Plant. Picked up by the Gators. 7 of Reed Davis. He'll take it all the way. He'll shoot it. Save made by Higginbottom. On the corner, picked up by the 40 of Gavin Matthews. He'll play to the 1 of Ireland. Ireland with the 26 of Plant defending against him. Shot. And the 23 of Torn Rhea will open the scoring for Gateway.
Gateway goal scored by number 23, Lauren Rhea. Rhea.
"13 of Bodie lined up against the 8 of Princeton White. 13 of Bodie will win the face-off. Let's play outside. Shot. 23 of Meade. His shot saved. Another good save from the 22 of Brian Keener. The 15 now. Michelle with it. 21 of Paletti plays a nice pass. And he'll play in front of the net to the 42 of Pasquarelli, who will score.
Peters Township goal scored by number 42, Matteo Pasquarelli.
Face off won by White for the Gators.
I know. Oh, Jesus. Come on, guys.
Ball's recovered by Connor Meade. In Gateway's end. Meade lines up with it at the 20. One of Ireland comes from behind. Takes the ball off from Meade, but Peters recovers. 42 of Pasquarelli, who plays up to Martins behind the net. 13 of Bodie, passes just behind him. Broken up, recovered by Meade. Bodie with it at the 25. Played to Martz. Martz spins around. Peters still rotating the ball around. Three Meade with it. He'll drop in front of the net. Peters still hanging on in possession with just under 6 minutes left in the half. 42 of Pasquarelli plays behind the net. 55 of Martz. Ball's picked up by the 21 of Alameen. Of Martz. Swings out right at the 42 of Pasquarelli. Ball's with the 37 now. One of Ireland playing good defense on him. 37 falls down. Foul called. Peters ball. Peters will get the man up with just over 5 minutes remaining in the half. Of Martz, play back in. He'll play to the 23 Meade at the 10-yard line. Ball's played to the 41 of Caputo. To Bodie. 55 of Martz from behind the net. He'll shoot, and he'll put it top corner and score.
Peters Township goal scored by number 55, Brady Martz.
29 of Nassif lines up for the face-off. He's the 21 of Jeremy Paletti to his left. He's the 18 to his right. Bases. Face-off won by the Gators. Pass is intercepted in the middle of the field by the 23 of Connor Meade. 55 of Martz will get it again following his goal. He's played 42 of Pasquarelli. He shoots, and he'll find the back of the net.
Quick reminder that the concession stands is still open. Go get some pizza, walking tacos, hot dogs, jumbo soft pretzels, candy, chips, water, Gatorade, and soda.
Now the 30 of Alex Reck to take the face-off for Peters. Just over 4 minutes remain in the half. Foul called. Gateway's ball. The 8 of White will play it to the 1 of Ireland. Ireland with it at the 40-yard line. '26 of Evan Plant. Trying to block any attempt from Ireland. Ball played behind the 1 of Ireland. Rolls to the 45-yard line. One of Ireland plays it to the 6 of McGee. McGee tries to center it. His attempt's broken up. Now the 48 of Aaron Esselton. He'll take it all the way to the end, and he'll pass it. He played it to the right side. Goal scored by the 23 of Connor Meade. Team of Alex Davis lines up for the face-off. Face-off won by Alex Davis, recovered by the 8 of Bradley Foltz. Foltz plays it down to the 10-yard line. Ball once again finds Martz behind the net. He just rotating the ball around in the gateway end, looking for a breakthrough. 2 minutes remain in the half. Ball at the 12 at the 25-yard line. Pass play to the 45. Shots blocked. Where's him to Gateway? For Gateway, his clearance attempt is broken up. 15 of Michelle. His counterattack attempt will be broken up by Peters. Ball finds Martz behind the net again. 45 seconds remain. Peters still rotating the ball around. 10 seconds remain. Ball's played out in front. Shots blocked. Martz is just going to hold on to it. Half's going to come to an end. Peters Township 15, Gateway 1. 47 of 8 in Telbin to take the face-off to open the second half. Face-off's won by Telbin. He'll take it to the 20 before he swings it out wide. 13 of Bodie with it at the top. Peters rotating it around. On for Peters, Bodie, Caputo, Pasquarelli, Telvin, and Luke.
What was it? What was the label on the box? Useless stuff. Useless stuff.
13 of Bodie. Attempted to swing out wide, but he's just going to play it to the back, and ball's played across the front, and the 42 of Pasquarelli capitalizes on it. Peters makes it 16 to start the second half. .29 of Nassif takes the face off.
Yeah, he is hanging out by the 35.
33 of Joyner wins it.
Yeah. Yes. No,
Pass is broken up by the one of Ireland. One of Ireland with it at the 35-yard line. Of Gavin Matthews had it with at the 25 before he played it off to the 7 of Davis. Ball's played in front of the net. Skipped it by the 23 of Rhea. His shot is denied by the 66 of Higginbottom. Ball's sent up the field to the 42 of Pasquarelli. He receives it at the 45-yard line. He'll run it down to the 20. Evan Plant with it at the 25. Ball centered Alex Reck over to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli, Reck, and Plant with it at the top. Just rotating it around. Just under 8 minutes remaining in the quarter. Reck receives at the center again. Over to Pasquarelli. Ball is just being rotated around the net. .26 of Plant gets past one before he centers it to Reck again. Plant. He's going to shoot, and he's going to find the back of the net. Evan Plant makes it 17 for Peters. Just under 7 minutes to go in the game. In the quarter. Apologies. .13 of Evan Bodie. Line up for the face-off. Against the 8 of Princeton White. Face-off won by Peters. Up by the 18. He'll march down to the far 15-yard line. 42 Pasquarelli. Receives it at the 25. .13 of Bodie with it at the 30. To the 12 of Hamill. Pass behind the net. Gets past the 37 for Peters, and Gateway will take over. 2 of Cruz sends it up the field. Ball's picked up by the 20, Eddie Zagorski. .41 of Caputo with it. He has a goal on the day. He has it at the 30. He'll play over to the 12 of Hamlet. .12 of Hamill at the 30. Pass behind the net, just over the head of the 37, but he's able to recover. Ball's played out wide of the 42 of Pasquarelli. He'll find the 12 of Hamill. Peters just playing it in circles here.
In the fourth. In 4 minutes.
Four minutes remain in the quarter. .41 Caputo receives it at the 25. He'll drop it, but he'll recover. He'll weave past one. He'll go to the center. He'll shoot. And he'll find the back of the net falling down. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. #14 of Alex Davis knocks a man down. Good attempt to break up the Gators' ball. #50 of Manili falling down. He'll toss it back to #42 of Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli is going to swing out wide. He'll drop it off to the #47 of Telbin. Telbin will center it. Knocked down from behind. It's the #37. Minute 30 remains on the running clock. #47 Telman plays it back to the #15 of Luke.
You guys want anything? More pizza?
Oh, okay, thank you.
You need anything?
No, thanks. #15 of Luke with it at the top. Ball's played behind the net. Ball's played behind the net. Shot. Another goal from the #42 of Pasquarelli. He makes it 19 for Peters. Third quarter's going to come to a close. Peters Township 19, Gateway 1. 4 goals scored by Peters that quarter. Fourth quarter begins. Native Princeton White with it. He'll take it down to the 15. Hazelton will knock him over as he shoots. Ball will go over the net. Goalie change for Peters Township. 44 of Logan Gardner in for this quarter.
Yeah,
Way 8 of Aaron Esselton in there. Gavin Matthews comes away from the scramble for the ball. He spins past 2, but ball's knocked out of his hands. 8 of Gardner plays it to the 25-yard line. Plays it to the 13 of Bodie. Bodie gets past 2 players. He's still going. He'll take it outside of the 20. 47 of Talbin, fire it behind the net. .30 of Alex Reck has it now at the 35-yard line. Tubbin on the far side once again will play it up to Rex. Rex will drop it but make a nice recovery. 10 minutes remain in the game. 37 of Dylan Terzo with it now at the 30-yard line. Ball sent outside to the 12 of Hamill. Hamill back to Terzo. Once again, back to Rex.
Okay, buddy.
.47 to Tobin. It's past one. Ball's knocked out of play. Peters still maintain possession. Hamill to play it in. He'll play it back up top to the 15 of Luke. Shot from 12 of Hamill. Hits the side netting. Ball's launched up the field. Ball's caught by the 48 of Esselton. He makes a quick charge towards the center of the field. He'll hold on to it all the way down to the 10. He'll keep going. He'll go inside before shooting it. His shot will be blocked. 12 of Hamill attempts to pick it up in the corner. Can't get to it. .15 of Christian Luke intercepts the pass. Ball's played in the middle to the 37 to Terza. Terza moves outside. He shoots. His shot's blocked. Under 8 minutes remaining in the game. 47 to Talbin. Covers the ball at the 35-yard line. Ball's played inside to the Terza. Terza fires. Shot blocked. Sent up the field again by Gateway. Once again recovered by Peters and again recovered by Christian Luke. Luke marching down the near sideline. He'll stop at the 20. He'll pass back to the 30. Terza once again on it. 47 to Talbin. He looks like he's going to shoot. He fakes it. Passes it to behind the net. Talbin, Terza, Luke. Hamill on the attacking zone. Ball falls to the 50-yard line. 6 of Will McGee tries to play behind him. His pass attempt on the ground is scooped up by Terza. .41 and Caputo with it now at the 30. .12 of Hamill. Just over 6 minutes remain in the game. Going for the ball right at the post. Peters will come away with it. Ball's played up top. Shot. Blocked. Rebound from the 37 to Terza, and he scores.
Okay. Okay.
13 of Bodie to take the face off. Face off scooped up by the 8 of Princeton White. Over to the 40 of Gavin Matthews. Matthews spins around. He'll get past 2. He'll shoot. Save made. S-
Yeah, he was our goalie last year. He's a freshman.
Yes.
He made some nice games for us, actually. His dad was the coach, right?
Yes, Vince. Yeah, real nice guy.
One of Colin Ireland has the far 20-yard line. 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. Ireland is going to take it to the center. Foul called on the play. Peters will regain possession. 13 of Bodie taking it out. Ball swung out wide to the 12 of Hamill. .47 of Tillman. Peters just rotating the ball around. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Rex passes over the head of Bodie. Gateway takes over possession. .23 of Rhea. Pass it out wide. Under 3 to go. 6 of Will McGee with it. Far 15. Back to Rhea. Rhea will shoot it. Another save made. Shot from the 12 of Hamill. I believe hits the post and goes past net.
You can't yard sign now at the end of the season finally.
No, there's a box over there. I was looking through it like, who didn't pick up their signs? This is one of them.
2 minutes remain. 6 of Will McGee. He'll launch it up the field. Ball's over the head of the intended target. Ball's put in front of the net to the 45. He shoots and he scores. Minute 15 remaining in the game. .13 of Bodie to take the face off. Face off won by the 8 of Little. Bodie recovers the drop pass. He'll march up the field. He'll move outside. 25 seconds remain. 10 seconds remain. Peters is just going to hold on to it and run the clock out. Peters Township win 21-1.